Right, I'm just going to hit record. I'm not sure where this is going to go, but man, it's been a flipping hectic and stressful couple of weeks, like you would not believe. And my God, I'm running on fumes. But this isn't a rant. This is just me tapping in to all this reserved energy that I have when I make these little projects and make these little videos, and I forgot about my reserve tank, that I enjoy making these so much. Whether people watch them or not, I don't care. I really don't care. But it's a nice outlet for me, because flipping heck, I work in the education sector and there is so much unfairness around the place that I feel very helpless at the minute, and it's just a struggle. It's just a struggle to help people who need help. And it's important to recognise that sometimes I need help. I need to look after myself, and like you need to look after yourself. And this is my little outlet. And yeah, I forgot about it. It's really nice. See, I'm getting excited now. I forgot that I enjoy making things, trying out ideas, just doing silly random stuff. It's brilliant, and you forget that if you're just vegging out in front of the TV or you're on your phone. So I would recommend to anyone, give it a go, because you're going to go mad. Yeah, you're going to go mad. Prove that whether I'm mad or not, we go to rocketgames.co.uk. You can play some of my recent games that I've been making, and also look through the back catalogue. At the very, very bottom, if you keep scrolling down into the deepest, darkest depths of Rocket Games, there is Zoltar Speaks, and this is my online fortune teller. Let's ask it. We can see it's all cloud-based, so we can see what other people have been asking it. Who are online now, but I'm going to enter my message. How? No. Am I going mad? Let's do that, and we'll send it in. And here we go. Am I going mad? And he's going to answer in 30 seconds. So let's just wait for 30 seconds.
Zoltar, the great gypsy, listen closely.
So there you go. Patience is key. The time is not yet right. Not yet right to go completely bonkers. I'll take it. Anyway, let's continue. You're probably here wanting to know how I'm selling my mixtape, how the mixtape project is going. Well, things have been on a little back burner for a while, but there's some really cool and exciting updates. The first is that I have refined the 3D model. So if you remember, I've got this little groove or slit in the bottom. It did the job. This is where the NFC tag goes in, but wasn't quite happy with it, sort of put up with it, but now I found a way to properly bake the NFC tag into the print. Look at that, it's all contained. No glue, just a nice redesign, and I'm so happy, really happy with that. It makes it look so much better. So unfortunately I had to go through all my packaged boxes and reprint them and replace them, because I just want the best product to go out when it does finally go out. So I was left with so many of these things. So here's what I did with them. So yeah, I had loads of these old prototypes. So I took them to a little market store. My son sells vinyl at a teenage market, so I asked him for a little space on his stall. Yeah, and it was all good. And we handed out these as samples. So we just loaded them up with sample playlists just to give people the idea of what to do. And we then just handed them out. I designed a little box as well, which you can see in previous updates, I guess. We wheeled that out that was pretty good. That's interactive as well, so you can tap it with your phone and it will read it will pull up one of the playlists that I've programmed the display case. So the display case is fully interactive, as well as the free samples. It actually went down really well. It went down really, really well. Some people, the older people, who I guess would appreciate this more, didn't quite get the idea at first. It took a lot of time to explain. Now that's okay, but in reality, if I'm going to start properly selling these, then the idea of these needs to be really clear and almost instantaneous. When you read about it online, you need to fully get what these are about. And this time we are at the Rocket Mixtapes website that I put together. So here is it explaining a bit more clearly of what's going on, but also based on the feedback from the market. That was so invaluable, actually. It's funny, what you think is going to work probably doesn't. Yeah. I can't skirt around the fact that an idea that you might have that you think is the most brilliant idea, in reality falls flat. And there's a few areas of this that I've been improving based on what people have been saying. So yeah, here we are. Look, I've splintered it out. So we've got 60s psychedelic. We've got 70s disco, which is the original playlist, and we've got 80s synth, which is kind of cool. So we've got 60s, 70s, and 80s different playlists to load up, and all these suggestions for these playlists have come from music enthusiasts. And people can still contribute, and it will all, once vetted, all feed through into future mixtapes, which is really cool. Really cool. See, I'm getting excited again, and this is exactly what I need at the minute. Getting excited about a project. So here, for example, here is our 80s mixtape, and you can see it generates eight tracks from suggestions from the community. Now, originally, these would all have a seed, so that when you tap it, it brings up the same mixtape playlist every time. So tap it once, you get this. Tap it again, you get the same. Songs. Again, bit of feedback. Though it didn't quite go down very well with the majority. Some really like that, tying one cassette tape to one playlist. Others would appreciate more freedom, should I say. So when you tap it again, it generates a new one. So here we go, 80s mixtape loading the 1980s, please wait. So it's going off to those community suggested tracks, and then it will bring back a different 8 each time. So we can mix and match, basically. So every time you get it, you tap it, you get a different playlist. And I like this idea, and this is a prime example of a thought that you might have had that you think can't go wrong, it's perfect, but then in reality it didn't quite hit the mark. So this is me sort of pivoting a bit. So rather than using the seed setup, which I'm really proud of because that took a lot of writing, unfortunately, but I don't think it's going to go to waste because I've learned so much from it. But yeah, we're going to go with the different playlists each time we tap. So each mixtape is either going to be a 60s flavour, it's either going to be a 70s disco flavour, or it's going to be an 80s synth flavour, which is really cool. Really cool. So yeah, anyway, here is the new improved, it's always a work in progress this, but the new improved Rocket Mixtape website. Hopefully it explains things a little better as well. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Right, let's get back to the other me. Hello, me again. Right, so that's where it is at the minute. It's sort of progressing slowly, but like I said, life has got in the way. We're slowly getting there. For some reason, the packaging little video that I made about me putting these little cassettes into their boxes like so. Has generated a lot of interest on TikTok. We're at like 17,000, I think, or something, 70,000 views, which is crazy. People watch anything. But yeah, so I'm thinking of maybe trying to experiment with a bit of TikTok and get in there with the youngsters. I feel so old when using all these platforms. But anyway, let's give it a tap. Let's tap one of these. So we've got the all-encompassing mixtape here. New design. The NFC is properly baked in. You can probably see it actually if you get the lighting right. All in there. It's really nice. And we have our trusted mobile phone. So what we're going to do is just tap it on the back, and what it will do, it will reflect a lot of the light. It will, there we go, bring up a selected playlist from the community recommendations. And what have we got? This is the 70s. This is the 70s one. Now I would play one, but I've been hounded by copyright for I've had a few copyright strikes, which is why I no longer do my lives anymore when I'm scanning the radio bands. It's just one of those things. It's just a nightmare, isn't it? It's like walking on eggshells. But anyway, go out and create. Go out and make something. Don't keep watching me on your phone. Just go out and make something. Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to make it and see where it leads, and see if you can tap into that hidden energy reserve, that creative hidden energy reserve that I've just found. And thank you for making it this far. See you later.